Hey, I'm in the Apo View Hotel right in the center of downtown Davao City, Southern Mindanao, in the Republic of the Philippines. So let's check out the sights and sounds of historic Davao. The Apo View Hotel opened in 1948, making it the second oldest hotel in the Philippines after the Manila Hotel and the longest operating hotel in all of Mindanao. Originally 15 rooms only, run by the Pamintuan family, it has today grown to over 158 rooms, complete with a ballroom, a restaurant, a swimming pool, and a casino. In March of 2014, the hotel will celebrate its 66th year. Every time I visit a city for the first time, I always make sure to visit its public markets. And I love walking around this place with no other intention except to take a look at the fruit, the vegetables, the meat, the seafood, and take it all in. All of Davao's abundance is really here on display. I love these on forums because of its wide selection of fruit and fruit-based products. They have durian candy, they have mangosteen candy, they have honey, they have crocodile oil, and they have coffee that comes from catsup. Davao is one of the friendliest and one of the most hospitable cities in the Philippines. And being as such, it's been home to many immigrants. From people who moved here recently to the first Filipinos who came on ship in the early 20th century to set up their haciendas and farms. And one such immigrant I'm going to talk to today is a man named Majid, an Iranian action star who found himself in the Philippines in the 1970s and has set up shop here in Davao with his Majid's Kebab. And considering all the Islamic influences here in Davao, it only makes sense that there's the best Persian cuisine is available in Davao. And everything here is made right here in the back. Even the pita bed is done here on site. And there's supposed to be a way to eat this. Let's dig in. This is the baddest assest kebab I think I've ever had. I think I want to cry. It's so good. So I'm here at the Inigo Obosa Mansion, which has been recently restored by a Frenchman and his wife, Chef Claude and Madame Tess Leandre, and it's been converted into a complex of restaurants. It was built in 1929, and this is really where I think you can truly feel the history of Davao. The owners of the restaurant, the Leandre family, took painstaking detail when restoring this house back in 2009. A lot of stuff happened here in the Obosa Inigo house that's now known as Claude's. Presidents used to hang out here. Seem to have a grand old time here at the mansion. And aside from Claude's upstairs, which serves traditional French cuisine, there's another restaurant located in the basement called Cellar de Obosa. The restaurant is owned by Trissy and Vince Arsenas, and they've done it up in a very chic 1960s modernist style. Very different from Chef Claude's upstairs, but just as charming. And the cuisine that they serve here is Filipino-Spanish with a modern twist. I'm at the Cinematheque Davao, located right across the street from where I'm staying, the Apo View Hotel. And the objective of the Cinematheque Davao is to show Davao residents and visitors classic and contemporary Filipino films, as well as internationally acclaimed foreign films. So really, nobody has any excuse for being bored in Davao. When this comes to you, Tuesdays to Sundays every week, free of charge. Yep, you heard it, free of charge. So excuse me while I go watch a free movie. So if you're looking for one-of-a-kind gifts, I suggest you come here because most of the people who sell their stuff here are just starting out their businesses. So you can get funky things like bracelets, you can get funky back scratchers, clothes, or durian pie. People's Park is bigger than it seems. It encompasses 4 hectares and it's got everything here. They have a jogging track, they have a sunken Japanese garden, they have an open-air gallery, they have musical fountains, and on some mornings, free Zumba lessons. Okay, there's one thing I can tell you about Davao City. Do not be afraid to take public transportation in this town. Thanks to strong laws, you have some of the most polite and some of the most honest taxi drivers in the country. So do not hesitate to jump into a taxi, do not hesitate to jump into a jeepney, do not hesitate to jump into a tricycle. No one here will rip you off.